It's a sense of relief, you know. It's a big sense of relief for me. It's huge.
It makes me feel alive.
I am no longer engulfed in fear and anxiety.
Benefits for me in my life now is absolutely enormous.
It is the best strategy that I've ever used in my profession.
It's so simple, and yet it's so profound.
The journey was born from my own experience of healing from a very large tumor, and part of that experience was that I uncovered a means to get direct access to the infinite intelligence of the body. You're then guided to get access to something that is called repressed cell memories. And these are old emotional blocks that get stored inside the body that seem to hold us back from being fully expressed in our life, both physically, emotionally, and spiritually.
I'm always open to looking at what's underlying the problem and what may be causing their distress or their illness.
I've mainly worked in adult psychiatry, and in so doing I've seen some very unwell people, emotionally and physically.
So what happens with the journey process is you go on a journey inside yourself, and you actually go inside and uncover these repressed cell memories, and you release the stored pain, and then you go through a process of forgiveness so that the body and the being can go about its own process of healing.
Through Brandon's healing, she developed two processes. One's called the emotional journey and one's called the physical journey. I would just say to you, just close your eyes, and I would start to guide you through almost like an inner adventure. That's probably the best way to say it, or a guided introspection, or an internal meditation. And very simply, you would just answer the questions or the guidance that would come, and it would just lead you through a process. And when you're able to completely forgive, not accept, but forgive what's taken place, not that you condone the behavior, but for a person, you're able to actually go to a deeper place of understanding and forgiveness. Then what actually happens is you feel amazing, and then there's a sense of absolute completion that happens.
It pulls together everything from meditation, higher self, mindfulness, good communication skills, effective management of your emotions, and a number of other tools into one very unique, very clean process that anyone can use.
Hundreds of thousands of people worldwide are using the journey to help heal both emotional issues and physical challenges. It's why it's being used in cancer hospitals, why it's being used by psychologists, psychiatrists, by business people. And what's been so moving is what has been happening in schools.
The Journey program, when I first heard about it through Cheryl, gave me an opportunity to see outside the square, think outside the square a little bit and see what we could do for these children to make them happier at school and hopefully develop into good citizens.
So what I did was offer to work with some children. That was the best I could do, and just to give me a couple of children to work with. Over a period of 6 weeks, I'd work with them weekly, and then after that, it was just noticeable, the benefits and the changes in these children.
We had one young girl who we couldn't get through the gate. She's in Year 1 currently, and after 2